Welcome back, everyone, to episode 9 Sustainable Living. How many times have you heard this phrase sustainable? You read it, you hear it, you watch it. I'm already tired of it, and I'm sure you are too. But you should know what it is. And once you know what it is, you will not be tired, you will not be irritated. In fact, you will become so enthusiastic that one of you may start a series like this, which I am doing right now. Sustainable. What does sustain mean? To carry on or to sustain something for a long period of time. What do we have to sustain? Simple. The environment. We spoke about degradation, how our habits have ruined the earth, because of which we are getting impacted. So now we have to move into a methodology or a way of living which is sustainable, which means I do things responsibility. I consume responsibility. I buy responsibility. And I'm using the word responsibility and not responsibly, right? Because everything is now a responsibility and not responsibility. If I don't do this, I'm in trouble. If I don't do this, someone else is in trouble. I'll give you some examples. And you may also have some takeaways, activities you would like to do as part of this. And that will make it so much more interesting. Whenever you're buying, let's say, a smartphone, and we all want new smartphones every year, right? Along with that comes all your cables and attachments and earphones, and all the drama around it. And there is a lovely box. Sometimes there are two boxes with plastic inside or with three layers of plastic. What is all that? It's non-sustainable. Why do you have to do so much of packaging? Because you want to pay 5,000 rupees more for a mobile phone. Right? Just a thought. Then what do you do with that packaging? Forget the phone itself. We'll come to that later. Where do you dump it? Where do you throw it? Once you use the phone and you're done with it, you're tired of it, what do you do with it? Do you give it away to someone? Just lying in your house in junk? Same way about your Bluetooth speakers, about your boom boxes. The list is endless. About your gaming station, PlayStation. What are you doing about it? Is it sustainable? You may say, okay, I've given it. Is it recyclable? So now you have to start asking the right question. And you have to become responsible when you buy something. Now go to the store, turn around, look at the packaging, see what is written there. There are a lot of certificates these days. There could be a green certification, a European green certification, and there are all of these over there. And it's not too complex. You can just go on to Google and it will tell you what it is. And read it and find out. It's as simple as that. That's step one. So you're thinking sustainable. That's very good. Next is when you go out to shop, fruits, vegetables, anything. Are you taking your own bag? Are you using reusable plastic? Assuming you are taking single-use plastic, there are even mechanisms now to recycle that or dispose of that. How are you doing that? Important question. Next is when you talk about clothes. Right? We all love clothes and buying new clothes and wearing clothes all the time. Different colors for different occasions. Where do those clothes come from? Look at the label. Is it coming from a certain country where child labor is used? Where are they manufactured? Is it manufactured in an area or a region where certain chemicals and dyes are used which are harmful for you? Forget the environment. What if you're wearing that for 4 5 years from that brand? I'm just giving an example, not that I'm saying some of them do it, can cause you cancer. Wouldn't you want to know about it? Sustainable. If you do you love playing Holi? If you love playing Holi and you use colors, we all know what are the kind of colors to use, right? Natural colors, sustainable. You can't use chemicals because they not only damage your skin, but when you go and have a bath and they wash off, where do they go and run off? Into the waters, into ponds, into rivers, into the ocean. In the ocean, there are fish. The fish die. It's really shocking. There is one study which was done that on fishes in the ocean. And when some of these fishes came out and they were tested, how people draw blood from you, they started testing the fishes. And they found they had extremely high levels of cancer causing chemicals, something very similar to what we have in called carcinogen. They had extremely high levels also of different types of drugs. Imagine. Where a fish is going to have drugs? But it's so many chemicals we are throwing inside. It's all created one massive cocktail, and they are in trouble. Fishes are in trouble. And what happens then? We pull out those fishes and eat them. Recycling. We are doing reverse recycling. We junk stuff inside. It goes in the water the fishes have, and that same junk I get into my body. Eventually, I'm damaging myself more than anyone else. That's not sustainable. So sustainable would be not using plastic, not polluting the water, making sure your oceans are clean, making sure the fishes are nice and fresh. And yes, we should eat less of fishes. We will not get into the when or veg non-veg argument, but assuming you want to eat, at least eat clean, unpolluted fish. Why are you damaging it and then eating that, which will again cause you cancer? So, this is a whole cycle, sustainable. Also, when you are wearing clothes, again, I come back to clothes. If you use polyester, you are non-sustainable because it's a chemical. It's just like plastic. It is going to damage something somewhere. If you are going to use linen, pure silk, not pure silk, because pure silk is again damaging to silkworm. It is against environment and society. But you can use cotton, you can use hemp, you can use linen, which is pure, and then you are living sustainable. So there are so many things you can do for sustainability. If you are using shoes, don't use pure leather shoes. Today, faux leather or what is artificial leather is so good. And so you can buy 5 different colors of that if you like, rather than killing some animal. So that also comes under sustainable living. So sustainable living is the whole range of everything on earth. Wherever environment is getting damaged by what you buy and eat or ingest or wear is non-sustainable. And anything you buy, wear, or eat which does not damage the environment or it helps renew the environment is sustainable. As simple as that. It's so simple. And you don't need to do everything. You'll wonder, oh my God, I went crazy when I heard this. I have to worry about my clothes, my shoes, my hair color for my beard, my clothes. You can go mad. No. Just start small with 2, 3 things which you are comfortable with and then build upon. The simple thing, the first thing I decided, smartphone, I will not change every year. And you will be surprised. I have this lovely phone, which I thought I will dump after 1 year, 3 years running, no problem. And I don't need more space or more anything. And now I've set a target. I want to use it for 1 more year. I hope it does not conk off by then. That is sustainable living. And after that, what do? I want to give it away to someone who needs it. As simple as that. So make that small change. And that is all sustainable living about. I hope these examples and some of the things we can do are very helpful and wish you all the luck on starting a sustainable journey. Thank you.